Jeff with Scud Shooter. This is my wife Jackie. We've made a product called the Scud. It is an in-flight scent dispenser that emits scent on flight up to 100 yards from your location. You just pop the top, takes a quarter of an ounce of scent to fill it, top back on when you're ready to fire. Just peel the sticker, and through the holes the air is emitted and creates a mist. You can see our product at scudshooter.com. Give it a shot.
Well, let me show you how to load a Scud real quick. I'm going to pop the lid off. It's got an O-ring right there. I want to make sure that's in there. Get my favorite scent or lure. This is my favorite. Use your favorite. Pour it in. Snap the lid back on firmly in place. It's ready to mount to my arrow, put it in my quiver, and go hunting. When the situation calls for the Scud shot, I remove the loaded Scud from the quiver, remove the label marked top, meaning I want this pointed in the up position when I have it loaded in my bow. Go ahead and fire the Scud and hunt the scent line. I find it best to fire the Scud from the ground so the scent has less wind drift opposed to firing from an elevated stand. The Scud not only vapors, but drips in flight as well, so firing from an elevated position works also. I just feel it works better if I fire it from the ground. After the hunt, hopefully a successful hunt, go and retrieve your arrow. If you don't want to bust the area, go in and pick it up later. Some typical scenarios where I'd use the Scud is if I'm trying to pull a buck out of a bedding area and I don't want to go in there and disrupt the area. Another one might be if I'm hunting a field line where the deer are crossing from the woods to the fields to feed. I would fire one down along that line. Another use would be to fire it across a food plot. Depending on the circumstances for you, you may be in your stand and you see a buck out there and he's going to cross an area where you think you can lay down a line and maybe bring him to you. I've hunted over Scud lines that were up to 18 hours old with deer still able to pick up the scent line. For example, if I go out on an evening hunt, 2 o'clock, fire the Scud, come back the next morning, I can still hunt that same Scud line. I've had situations, and it's not uncommon for a buck to cross the scent line and go the wrong way. But hang on, 10 or 15 minutes later he'll be back because he's going to hit the end of that, not find a deer, and come back to you.